Hi everyone, this is Roxas1359. Welcome back to Let's Play Ratchet Clank. Last time, I failed so badly at the hoverboard races. Oh man. Anyway, so where we gotta go now? Well, we can go to Umbris right now, where Captain Quark wants us to. But first, we're actually gonna go back and see Skid's agent back on Iridia, because we have the prize. Also because it gives us a piece of equipment that will be helpful. So let us go. Oh boy. So why is it that this is uploading so late? Well, for one, the fact that I'm actually recording this is the actual day it's coming out. It's currently 8:23 my time. And why is it so late? Well, Roxas decided... Well, I'll tell you guys after we get the cutscene, because we're going to get a cutscene and a tutorial and everything. And we're actually going to get that gold bolt right there, because I know how to get it, and I want it now. But first, let's talk to Skid's agent.
Fantastic! You got it! Great work, kid.
So, are you gonna represent me?
You bet, kid. And as a signing bonus, I've got this.
Cool helmet.
That is a sonic summoner. It is used to attract sand mice.
Right, and it's all yours. Well, I'm off to finalize the paperwork. I'll have my people call your people.
Do you have people?
The sonic summoner allows you to interact with the mysterious and intelligent sand mice species. Despite their innocent appearance, sand mice are very effective and aggressive hunters. Simply equip the sonic summoner when you are near a sand mouse house, and a mouse will emerge to greet you. If the mouse likes you, it may offer a bit of high-caliber tactical assistance.
Yep. So we got the sonic summoner. Just stand near one of these things. You might have seen some of them before, and ta-da! We have one of the sand mice. It's funny that they showed fighting the sand shark when they still had the spawners around, because technically the only way you can do that is if you are on challenge mode. That's the only way you can have the sonic summoner that early, unless you're playing on the PS2 version and you have like action replay code. Or back then it was Game Shark actually. But there we go. Here's the gold bolt. I was just being stupid, just didn't grab it. There's one more gold bolt that we have left on this world. Unfortunately, we can't get it because we don't have the equipment for it. So yeah, I'm going to have to return here. I'm going to also return here to get the skill point. It's just to shoot down 3 of those little transports that you see flying around there, which I can do easily right now because you just need at least the blaster. But I want to do more than just, like, you know, one thing when coming back, since the last gold bolt is up there. I have played through on a practice file. I'm pretty much at the end of the game on my practice file and have gotten all the gold bolts and all but 2 weapons, which are the Rhino and one last weapon that is the most expensive weapon at the Gadgetron vendor. I think you guys know which one it is. Also, I think it's also one of the most powerful weapons in the game. It's one of my personal favorites. But let us go to Umbris now. Wait, I should probably actually stock up on some ammo. So, why is it, now that the cutscenes and everything are over, why is it that it's been so late when I'm updating this? That is because I decided I want to hook back up my old Sega Genesis. Mega Drive if you live in Europe, because for some reason they called it Genesis here. I still don't know why. Alright, and we never bought the Mine Glove. Yeah, let's buy the Mine Glove. You're going to see a lot of ammo for this thing. It's rather annoying. Right? And we got the Mine Glove. But, wow, his foot was just clipping right through the floor there. That's never a good thing. But, what was it that I was doing on my Sega Genesis? Well, I decided I want to play a game that frustrates me and makes me want to throw my Sega Genesis controller at something. So I plopped in Sonic 3. On the Genesis, I have every single Sonic game. I don't have Sega CD, though, so I never had Sonic CD. But Sonic 3, oh my god. We'll get more into it, but first, let's head to Quark's HQ. There are only 2 gold bolts here, and there are no skill points here, so we're just going to run straight through it. Now, it's been 4 minutes. Oh boy. I have stories to tell you that are going to be... I'm just doing this now because there's going to be cutscenes, and I don't want to talk during the cutscenes with my stories. But... one thing I will say. Fuck big arm! God damn it.
Welcome to my challenge course. Now is your chance to prove yourself strong and brave, like me. Conquer it, and you'll join in my fight against evil.
Haven't we done enough already?
What? I can't hear you.
I said, haven't we done?
Sorry, still having trouble. Tell me later.
Later? We might be dead by then.
What?
All right, Clank, let's get going.
Yeah, great. So we gotta run the course now, but what was it I was doing during Sonic 3? I've never actually fully beaten Sonic 3. I've beaten the first Sonic, I've beaten Sonic 1, Sonic 2, I've beaten Sonic 3D Blast, of all things. And the reason why I hadn't beaten Sonic 3 is because of one boss. One boss that out of all of them needs to go die. That boss is Big Arm. Big Arm is so god dang evil. Big Arm does not care if you are supersonic. He will just grab you, make you lose all of your rings, and then he'll kill you. I just suck so much. I do not like him at all. It is not fun to fight him at all. Especially since he's the last boss. And I had to go through probably one of my most hated zones next to Metropolis Zone just to get to him. Man. So pretty much I decided after that rousing game of failure, I decided why not record some Ratchet and Clank. These things cannot be destroyed to my knowledge. I think you can if you have the Rhino, they'll be destroyed, but I think that's just about it. Nothing else will destroy them. It'll just cause them to, like, go down. I guess I could show off the mine... Well... I'll show off the mine glove later. It's better to use the blaster right here, because the blaster does a lot of damage, actually. So the pyrocitor, I guess. Right. Now let's get that. These things are annoying. Ow! When I was younger, for some reason, I always had a hard time with this place, but on my practice file, I just breezed right through it. Oh, geez. That's the only thing I don't like. These mines that are everywhere. They're rather annoying. Right. Keep firing forward. Now, this is going to be the last episode for Ratchet & Clank for a while. I'm going to tell you that now. I'm going to be doing an update video in which I'm going to be explaining this. But this is going to be the last Ratchet & Clank video for a while. Just like how the Spyro episode yesterday is going to be the last Spyro for a while. If you could not tell, I'm going to be taking a break. I kind of think I need one. Kind of think I deserve one. But anyway, what we're going to be doing here, as you can see, there are 3 panels. They are timed, and trust me on this, those get annoying later in the game. Believe me, they get a lot. They get really annoying. What sucks about this course is the fact that there is no ammo dump, really, like, close to anywhere at all around here. So you have to conserve your ammo a bit. Of course, in the case of the blaster, ooh, I need that. That's not always good. Oh, Afro Battler's online. We're actually going to be doing a stream of Tales' Adventure later, so go and check that out on Twitch. It's actually a lot of fun. It's going to be with me, Shadow Joe, and Afro Battler, which is funny because last time we did this, it was just Afro Battler's first run-through of the game. We were so lost because Tales' Adventure, it's a fun game. It's just confusing as heck. Believe me, because it is Metroidvania. It is literally a Metroidvania game. It's available on the 3DS now, actually. I think for like $5 or something. So I might pick that up because I've been also getting a lot of Nintendo games lately. Mainly just older DS titles that are way too dang expensive when you buy them at GameStop. I bought them on Amazon for a lot cheaper. And pretty much... Oh, I died. That's not good. If I end up at the beginning, okay, good. Because sometimes the checkpoints for this can be kind of difficult at times. I'm surprised I actually died. Kind of ashamed. But I've been getting a lot of the older Nintendo games that are on the DS. Mainly like Super Mario 64 DS because that thing is so expensive. Like everywhere. I got it for like $20 on Amazon and it's brand new for $20. $30 new at GameStop. And I think it's also $30 at like Best Buy and everything. Although I don't really shop for games at Best Buy. I'll shop for like people stuff. Anyway, the first gold bolt is around here. What we have to do is go around this way. I'm okay. Thank God I did not die. So we have to just go across right here and get all 3 of them. It's also good because there is an ammo box back here, which in my case, make sure that you come through with full ammo, especially with the Mine Glove, because you're going to just get Mine Glove ammo over and over and over again. It gets rather annoying. But once this is opened up, gold bolt is right here. So let us grab it. Kind of wish you could skip this sometimes, but oh well. This should actually take my blaster ammo all the way back. Well, yeah, this will definitely take my blaster ammo to full. Sweet! Ferocitor! Completely and utterly pointless. Alright. What's another game that I bought? I actually got New Leaf. And I was not going to get New Leaf. Not because I don't like the Animal Crossing series, but because the Animal Crossing series is so goddamn addicting. Okay, the Animal Crossing series is a game that is very addicting. I was really addicted to the first one. That's why I've not played an Animal Crossing game since the first one. I actually own the first one, too. I made sure to go and rebuy that, actually. Because I remember back when it came out, it used to come with its own little memory card when you bought it new, like a small little one, to where you could make another town. Because it was big on the whole, oh, you can trade with other towns and everything. Right, there we go. Managed to get them in time. Which was always fun. Because I remember I used that memory card for the longest time as my default memory card because I could not afford an actual GameCube memory card. But when it came to getting New Leaf, my friends were all getting it. And I was seeing how good it was being... It's being called that it's the best Animal Crossing in the entire series. And to me, it's a lot of fun. I'm enjoying it. But again, the addiction sort of sets in. Which is why I kind of... That's not the reason why I'm going on break. No. Before anyone says anything, that is not the reason why I'm going on break. Why I'm going on break is because I've been doing so many games, one after another, that I feel like I need to take a break. That's why I'm taking a break from Game Anyone as well. It's so that I can actually get to the backlog of games that I have. I have so many games in a backlog right now that I've basically not been able to play them. What are some examples? Sly 4! Yes, I haven't been able to get that far in Sly 4 yet. I've played it, I've not gotten that far. Kinda makes me sad, because I got that back when Sly 4 came out. And then it doesn't help with some of the other games, too, that I've been getting. Right, and there we go. So, let's keep going. We're actually right near the second gold bolt already. So now comes the part where we have to climb a ladder. You climb so slow in this game. I think they kind of speeded it up in the later Ratchet Clank games, but I don't remember too many ladder climbing mechanics like this. There weren't that many in Ratchet Clank. In Ratchet Clank Up Your Arsenal, I know that, but there were quite a bit in what is it called? In Going Commando or Ratchet Clank 2. Oh, I can't just wait until I get to Ratchet Clank 2. But that's gonna be not until a while. So break the boxes, break the boxes, break the boxes, break the boxes. I also need to actually do post-commentary for the next 2 Spyro videos because of events that ended up changing with certain things, and also because it's another one of those ones with, like, informing people about things, but also, like, somewhat ranting on how it is on certain things that end up happening on the Escapist that lately has been not only pissing me off, but pissing off a lot of people because they... I'll just say this now. Nintendo Defense Force. Calm your tits. Anyway, the second gold bolt is down here, so you just simply drop right on it. And you always will end up right on the panel, and it will always activate when the scene is playing. Right, and there we go. And now we just gotta go through again. Make sure you kill those sharks because they make swimming pretty much impossible and they will kill you. So that's why you do have to drain the water at this part. We're actually going through Quark's hideout a lot faster than I thought we would. Quark's hideout, we're almost done with it actually. We're just about at the end actually. Just kind of funny. Right, and put this on in. And let's go swimming. First day of summer, so it's appropriate. Is Roxas gonna go to the beach? Probably not. Why? I have no one to really go to the beach with. I'm a lonely person. Alright, you actually did need to keep that there. Right. There we go. Ooh, we're getting quite a bit of bolts. Now I gotta go and drain that water again because I did not think. And again, I rarely think. Alright, and dive! Oh, man. Ugh, my parents are gonna be coming back this weekend, so it was fun while they were gone. But oh well. That's life. You can't keep the house to yourself forever. Well, unless it's your own house, but even then that's not really the case. Right. I meant to do the long jump. There we go. There we go. Right, jump on up. And insert this. Just random bolt right there. Oh, how I wish you can actually hit those seashells down there and get more bolts if you want. I don't know why I didn't, to be quite honest, because normally I smash everything. Oh well. Right, and you can see the shark swimming around pretty dang fast in there. That's not good. Okay, for a second I was hearing part of the music. It reminded me of the Scooby-Doo Cyber Chase video game. I actually had that on the PS1. It was a great game. I am so random today. Sonic, Nintendo Defense Force, Brakes. I need to learn to keep asides to myself. Alright, so we got many of these here. Die. Time to die. Screw you too. Oh, hello. Bye-bye. There we go. Well, I guess I can say one of the other games I ended up getting was Final Fantasy XII Reverent Wings. I've actually been meaning to get that game for a while now because I love Final Fantasy XII, okay? Final Fantasy XII is my favorite one, and for some reason, none of the GameStops in Chula Vista have Reverent Wings. I also got Okami Den, but Okami Den was used. Okami Den is actually pretty rare to find because there weren't that many that were printed out. So more likely than not, if you find a copy of Okami Den, it's going to be used. That's always the case. That's usually always the case. It's going to be used because it... You know, I'd never realized something right now. Okay, I don't know if you guys have noticed inside some of the videos how the oxygen meter has been staying on the screen. But it's doing that right now on the recording. That's where it's staying. I had this problem before. I never paid attention to the actual recording part itself unless I would notice that it would drop a frame. I know it dropped a frame because it would flash. That's how I know it dropped a frame. But in this case, I have no idea why it's doing that, to be quite honest. Alright, we're pretty much at the end of Quark's Hideout now. Sweet. Which means I don't need to ramble much longer. Yay! Right, and put some water in. Right. This is what I always hate. There we go. Right. Great. There we go. And now we're going to need to drain the water again and keep it with us forever, or until we go into the ship, because apparently it just disappears. Right. Drain this. I love how you can't even tell that there's water in it at all. All it does is just inflate instantly. I don't know. I guess that's just me being nitpicky about things when it comes to that. But then again, I will always be nitpicky about certain things like bad clipping issues. Bad clipping is just one thing that always makes me mad. I know clipping is inevitable in all games. When it's bad, it gets on my nerves. Right, and there's Quark. So we are at the end of the stage. So much blaster ammo. I'm already full. Right, and detonate those. Well, one last game I guess I can say I ended up getting. I ended up getting Sonic Generations for the 3DS. A lot of fun. Again, screw Big Arm.
Well, well, you two continue to surprise me. Step into the ring of heroes, and I will finally give you what you deserve.
Ratchet, this is no time for you to become cautious. We have reached our goal.
I don't know. There's something fishy going on here.
Listen to your little metal friend, Ratchet. Your destiny is mere steps away.
It's just something doesn't seem right.
This is
No, it does not.
Quark is going to help us stop Chairman Drek.
Why, thank you, Clank. You've been most helpful.
What?
Get off of me, you idiot!
I love it when a plan comes together.
What do you mean?
What do you think he means, genius? He's not gonna help us. He's gonna kill us.
You catch on quick. Although there is one problem with your hypothesis. I'm not going to kill you.
You're not?
No, he is.
No, jeez.
But why?
But why? It's really not that difficult to decipher. I'm the official spokesman for Drek's new planet. I can't have you two getting in the way of my comeback.
This isn't over, Quark.
No, but it will be soon.
Oh, jeez. And we are in a boss battle against this thing. Yeah, I'm gonna drown it to death. This boss, I don't know why. When I was younger, I used to think that this boss was so difficult. It's really not. I love how it has Valfor's overdrive energy ray. I love how it has Valfor's overdrive. Right. Keep jumping. Whoa. Okay, and it'll get a shield after a while. Let us grab these. And all you have to do is go across these bridges. Pretty simple. Now this is actually a song that they brought back in the third Ratchet & Clank. It's actually interesting. Alright. And as you can see, he's like that. He loses more health, and that's how it goes. Just lather, rinse, and repeat. Whoa, buddy. Stop with your... You have a cooldown with your overdrive. I should get turns first. It's funny that I'm making all these jokes about Final Fantasy X International and Final Fantasy X, even though I put that project on hold for quite a while now. Don't worry, it's going to return in the future. Right, there we go. So... Okay, I'm going to take a chance here and actually go this way. Mainly because once I do this, it'll actually make life so much easier. And you'll see why. Because the other bridge is just right over this way. Whoa, 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 go away. Stop with the blasty stuff. And there we go. There we go. And there's the other bridge right there. And he's doing energy ray again. Thank God he doesn't have energy blast. If he had energy blast, I can't be screwed. Right? Whoa, I don't remember this move. You didn't do this move again in my practice file. You didn't do that move in my practice file. Stop doing moves that I don't remember. Right, and... Oh, this will be perfect if I could actually get him onto the bridge. Right, and he should go into shield mode. There we go. You think he'd learn? Bye-bye! And there we go. That takes care of him. Or it. For all I know, it could be a her. Whoa, that sinks. Right. And here's an infobot.
I wonder what that infobot is for.
Maybe it can replace you.
Why are you being a dick?
We're pinned down! We're pinned down! The ships are hammering our position from the air! That was a little too close! We need support! Now! Actually, I need support. My entire battalion went AWOL and left me to fight this war on my own. If the enemy doesn't kill those guys, I will. I'm not gonna last much longer. Requesting immediate assistance. Over and out.
Those are direct ships destroying that planet. We must help that commando.
Are you serious? That's it. I am out of here. Captain Quark is gonna be sorry he messed with me.
This is not about Captain Quark anymore. There are innocent lives being lost.
Yeah? Well, I'm done with this stupid hero stuff. I got my own agenda now.
Ratchet, this is not like you.
What do you know about me? You've spent this whole time looking for Quark. You don't know anything about me.
I know that you will do the right thing.
Well, right now the thing I want to do is find Quark. How do you start this stupid thing?
Have you forgotten? You need a robotic ignition system. I will start the ship if you agree to help that commando.
So, blackmail is it? Fine. Just shut up and start the ship.
And now comes the part of the game where Ratchet is a dick. Unfortunately.
Back so soon?
Oh, you're talking to me.
I'm not in the habit of talking to myself, you buffoon. Did you get rid of them?
Yes. No. Well, I had this plan, and I thought...
You thought? You thought? I do the thinking around here, you slug-brained idiot. I simply needed you to eliminate those two nuisances before they could cause any real trouble.
But I wanted to...
Do you still want to be the highly paid spokesman for my planet?
Yeah?
Then the next time I send you to do a job, I want results! Now get out of my sight!
Yeah. And Planet Battalia. That's kind of a funny name. But now comes the part of the game where Ratchet is a dick, unfortunately.
Add attention, you deserting maggots! The next time you soldiers try to go AWOL, I'll shoot you myself!
Look, I just want to...
Zip it, worm! You see those bombers? If you don't get to the turrets and knock those ships out of the sky, this whole planet's gonna be rubble! Meet me at the city entrance!
He needs our help.
Yeah? Why don't you go help him? Into another trap. Well, go on. Go fight some evil.
At least I'm not a coward.
Burn!
As soon as I find Quark, I'm selling you for scrap.
Please note that this side of Ratchet, the whole him being a dick sort of thing, was dropped in the later Ratchet and Clank games because Ratchet's character didn't receive too well due to him being a dick like this. That's also partly why they changed the voice actor to James Arnold Taylor, is because Mikey Kelly, I believe that was his name, I'm kind of forgetting now, sort of made Ratchet seem like just a complete and utter dick, so they kind of reworked his character in the later Ratchet and Clank games. Ratchet will keep his attitude that he had before the whole Quark betrayal thing. But just so you know, for a while in this game, we're going to have to deal with a dick Ratchet. God, he's an ass. Do not like it. But anyway, guys, I'm going to end it off right here. Roxas 1359. Gonna save it for right here. Don't worry, Ratchet and Clank will return in the future. That could be a terrible pun if I let it be so. But for right now, it's break time for Roxas. So, see you guys next time.